in our space. I mean,
You wouldn't say? I feel like she's like pretty up there at this point.
I mean, she's up there because people are watching a train.
Machine in our space. I mean, you need to say I feel like she resembles pretty up there as of now. I mean, she's up there since individuals are watching the train wreck. Damn Tasha K too. I generally say that when celebrities begin embedding themselves, and how in Hollywood show, then things are phony. And all things considered, she's not even here for anybody offering her regarding about Blueface and their kid. And that incorporates Miss Keke Palmer, who thought it was shrewd to freely give her guidance on being another mother, despite the fact that she has Chrisean's number, and might have effortlessly connected secretly. I wagered you have perceived how Blueface and Chrisean had been going this way, and that via virtual entertainment, after he uncovered that their child has an ailment squarely toward the volatile Blue, called Chrisean an ill-suited mother, and he pummeled her for deferring a medical procedure for their child and missing clinical arrangements for the child. Well, currently, even superstars are engaging in the show, and one individuals who offered her opinion is another new mother, Keke Palmer Keke, posted, "This is so miserable to me, particularly as another mother. I would have rather not said nothing or involved myself in everything except my heart is breaking for all elaborate. This is precisely exact thing maternal medical care is about." Furthermore, Keke reminded individuals that it doesn't make any difference how they feel about Croissant in light of the fact that by the day's end, she actually merits sufficient assistance and care. Then she went on by saying, in addition to other things, for what reason doesn't anybody care about her or any of different moms that are battling? She is only one, yet the essence of many. Was anybody there to assist Chrisean's mom and backing her through maternal well-being with caring? How could she be ready to assist her children as a single parent? With we should simply say that Chrisean was likewise not here for individuals offering their feedback about her circumstance, particularly individuals who have her number. She truly applauded back at Keke on X, saying, "Keke Palmer, we got each other's number, you ringing in, as we don't have each other's number. Is anything Junior's father is someone that I need to truly avoid. I provided him with the advantage of uncertainty, yet everybody that is talking for my sake hit my DM or ask me for my number." Chrisean likewise said that as opposed to what individuals figure she has help. And she added, "I got a group and individuals around me, helping more and working with what I can. I threw out additional cash for my children kid care and helping, yet I won't continue to account for myself. This is my last tweet for everybody, and everyone keep awake and be honored. Large stone, not the little one." Oak with Keke and championing herself in the show, there were lots of responses from individuals with individuals saying that Keke was burning through her experience with Chrisean in light of the fact that Prashant is only a consideration searcher who will presumably not take her recommendation at any rate. Then again, certain individuals said that Keke is in no situation to be offering anybody guidance, particularly since she has quite a wreck to manage herself. Only a few days ago, Keke was standing out as truly newsworthy when Usher entertained her in Vegas, as she was wearing a dark bodysuit, which was hung with a sheer dress. Her child daddy, Darius, could have done without the circumstance, and he tweeted shooting Keke about her decision of outfit, saying, "It's the outfit, however you will, mama." And as though his most memorable tweet was insufficient, Darius posted a subsequent tweet, adding, "We live in an age where a man of the family doesn't need the spouse and mother of his children to grandstand goods cheeks to satisfy others. And he gets told the amount of a skeptic he is. This is my family and my portrayal. I have minimum expectations and ethics. To what I accept, I trust the evidence speak for itself." Keke and Darius additionally had a digit of an ever-changing after their separation, with sources saying that different needed essential guardianship of their kid, since he had been the essential guardian for Leo. Thus, it evidently checked out for him to get guardianship. And since Keke was the provider of the family, he obviously likewise proposed that he ought to get kid support. Moreover, sources likewise guaranteed that Darius expressed that since he had been residing in Keke's Los Angeles house, He accepted that he had the right to get her home as well, and that it seemed that Darius ought to get the house, since Leo was brought into the world in that house. Thus he ought to keep on being raised there without disturbance. I mean, we should not fail to remember that very much like Blueface Keke's child daddy had likewise stood out as truly newsworthy for advising his past sweetheart to dispose of a pregnancy, Taylor Marie is the person who spilled that tea blaming Darius for leaving her so he could be with a young lady that has more cash as per Taylor. Darius compelled her to dispose of her pregnancy only 3 weeks before he opened up to the world about his relationship with Keke. She even transferred a short clasp on TikTok and added message to the video that read, "When he gets you pregnant presses you to have a B." And after 3 weeks is booed up with Keke Palmer. So given Keke's own issues with her child daddy, the web was very much like perhaps she ought not be via online entertainment, offering commission guidance devotees. Additionally noticed that assuming Keke's heart was truly breaking, and she was so excessively worried that she ought to have given arriving at a shot in private, yet the way that she chose to post via web-based entertainment implies that she's presumably likewise looking for consideration. If you were to ask me, we can say a ton regarding Keke's sketchy decision in an accomplice. Yet she gives off an impression of being a mother who is ensuring her kid is great. However, I concur that she most likely ought to have connected secretly yet. Basically, her child isn't crying all around her lives, while she speaks and tirades about her child daddy 24 hours daily. Then again, perhaps Chrisean is really worn out on individuals discussing what is happening. Recollect Tasha K. additionally said that individuals are discussing her since she is a train wreck. Tasha shared those contemplations on Rock during an episode of No Jumpers web recording, where she said that it nearly needn't bother with to be a train wreck any longer, that we've seen that. And I can't name any of the young ladies at this moment, yet you realize we've seen the train wrecks. And afterward, once it disappears, no one's watching. Tasha additionally noticed that Chrisean is definitely standing out enough to be noticed on the grounds that she's playing the person in question, yet to her, she is no casualty. She's not a casualty. I mean, dislike I'm not returning to Blue. Before you know it, you see web-based kissing him on his arm. Like you understand what I'm talking about, then you Blue. Like she's a casualty and individuals are feeling frustrated about her. They're trusting one day she will win. And when she wins, it will get exhausting. Other than Tasha, there was likewise Cardi B, who likewise offered her opinion about the circumstance that won't ever allow you to begin feeling like profound. That implies you probably won't believe it's called pardon, yet it's called pardon. So when that happens, go external, grab a seat, go beverage some espresso, we'll eat a few of us all alone. When you're similar to another mother, like the new time double overpowers you, so do something you have any idea about. This is the kind of thing that quiets you down well. Macan didn't straightforwardly answer the other celebs, yet with regards to Keke, after fundamentally advising her to remain in her own path, Chrisean later said that it was every one of the misconception, and that they are cool. She was sorry to Keke for misreading her remarks on her battles with life as a parent, and kept in touch with me. And Keke talked. I'm happy Keke placed the visit. Different moms ought to elevate each other rather than other-ish. I'm sorry, Keke, I read it wrong, and got to pop in my edge, cause this is so delicate right presently. Unfinished with individuals opposing me through a delicate circumstance at the present time. And accordingly, Keke said, I comprehend you reserve an option to be touchy. You've just had a child. We should continue to petition God for each other. Nobody can pass judgment on you. God has the last say. Currently put a name on my hashtag for genuine this time, so that is cool. Yet in more Chrisean and Blueface dramatization, Blueface has denied any bad behavior after he experienced harsh criticism for posting an image of Chrisean Jr.'s ailment in the midst of his web-based entertainment fight with Chrisean. He has since asserted that his telephone was taken, and that somebody hacked into his web-based entertainment, composing my telephone was taken yesterday. I got another one, people. I'm back. My Twitter was hacked. Gracious the way in which extremely helpful blue. Could you at any point accept this man? Right now someone helpfully took his telephone and posted that large number of humiliating and extremely confidential things. Wow. I would try and prefer not to get into that colossal falsehood at the present time, so let me know what your viewpoints are on Keke Palmer offering Christian guidance on her nurturing circumstance. Do you think it was her place to openly offer guidance, which he plainly has Christian's number sound off in the remarks segment underneath unfamiliar?